Hello friends, good morning to you all. This is new 1232 channel. We're back to site for updates. Now here we have our left elevation on our project. You're going to observe 3 windows on the left side of the house. Window number 1 is here. This is window number 2 placed at the middle, and window number 3. We observe the discrepancies on this drawing while implementing it. Let's go to our ground floor plan and see what the structural engineer observed. This is our ground floor plan. We zoom into the left elevation partition. We're right here. You're going to notice there's design for just 2 windows. This is the one on the middle and the third one right here. So we have to also go to first floor plan and notice what is there. On our first floor plan, we zoom into the left elevation. On that partition, we have just 2 windows, 1, 2, which is very strange, and we have implemented it on site. We have done the block work. So the structural engineer came this morning and observed it. So we're going to make that correction right away. We have to contact the client who decided we should ensure there are 3 windows on this side as designed on the elevation. That is the left elevation. So I'm going to site to see how that has to be implemented right away. So right here, this is the physical block work. This is what we have. Just 2 windows. What do we have here? But from the observation of the engineer, we have implemented the positions for the 3 windows. Here is going to be window number 1. You can see the mark here. That's the mark. We're going to reposition the windows. The distance here is 600 millimeters. So we're going to cut off this portion. We're going to remove this portion. And that is what he's doing here. Trying to remove that portion to create window number 2. You can see the mark off there. Then we're going to close here. This place has to be closed. Then to get the 3rd window, this is the position. Window number 3, you can see the mark off here. You can see the mark there for the proper position of the window. And using engineering line or spirit level, we have determined the straight line where that portion will be removed to make sure we get exactly what the client needs. I told us earlier that engineering professional practice is about problem solving. So from what is on paper, from what has been designed on paper, we make sure it is properly translated to real life. That is what we're doing here, converting drawing to building a home or a house. So he's busy doing that, removing those blocks. Just try to show you something. And here we're going to put a step. Putting a step here, just 1 step from this pillar here to this one here. Something of this height. Then you are going to notice as well our reinforcement bars have been put in position. These are our reinforcement bars. 1, 2. This one has been placed. This one has been placed. And if we come here, you are going to notice also reinforcement bars have been positioned here. The reinforcement bars, our rebars, are approximately 4 meters height. 4 meters height. there is another rebar here, and this one there. You can see the heights, you can see their position, so that our reinforcement positioning have started properly. And if we come to this place, you're going to notice some work improvement this morning. Yes, some block work. Yes, that is the visitors bathroom, and the toilet position is here. So we're going to hopefully round off the block work. So looking across, you can see some block work that is ongoing this morning. We intend to round off all block work today, and that will enable the iron bender to move swiftly with his team to make sure that all the beams and pillars are properly reinforced before the carpenter will move into action with formwork. So while we are expecting materials for this to be completed successfully. So for now, this is where we are, and hoping that during the course of the day that more progress will be made. And let me also show you materials that have been prepared for our reinforcement. These are rebarings, materials for reinforcement. So standing in this position as entrance porch, you can see that our rivers are rising to the skies. So, and the block work from the front elevation, or the front view, mechanical engineers will use the term front view, while civil engineers and architects use the term elevation. So this is the front elevation of the house. Yes, so on the right, on the left there is where we're making the adjustments that were just observed earlier on. So far our men have been able to round off block work to lintel level. You can see the height while reinforcement is going on. I'm talking about our rebar positioning. So all those places you are seeing the short rebars, they're going to be extended to 4 meters height. And as I walk into the ante room, let me navigate through the family lounge, the modifications we have made so far from the elevation, the left elevation this time around. We have 3 windows. The first one here, this is the second one, and that's the third one. While there was a mixed up from the architect that gave us the drawing, he actually designed for 2 windows on the ground floor plan and first floor plan. So the engineer has identified that, and they demanded for immediate correction, which has been corrected, and you can see those spaces created for the windows. Now this is the rebar for the pillar there. This one has been put in place, in position, and this one extended. Then if we come over here, you're going to notice some pillar extension as well. The rebar is there in place, and yes, that's our pipe there for discharge, while the other one is for supply. So that has been extended as well. This is the look of our visitors room. Now we come here. What happened here? Okay, there's extension of that pipe there for supply. Now you can see the rebar for the beams being put in place, and it's in chain formation. So the in chain formation, very important. You can see that they are chained, the reinforcement, the rebars for the beams are chained with the pillars as well, rebars for the pillars. So very important. You can see the arrangement there very carefully. You can see the arrangements. You can see the arrangement. If you come to this gym room, something happened here as well. The discharge and supply pipes have been extended as well. We're going to take care of that in the course of casting. So we're going to cover that. We're going to cast that. And if you come here as well, this is a laundry room. The piping has been further designed, both the discharge and the supply pipes. Talking about the supply, water supply, while this one is for the discharge. This discharge, this is supply. Now look at the rebar, the arrangements, the chained, yes, arrangements there. You can see that very clearly. And come over here. We come over here to our kitchen. There's a pipe extension here that has been completed as well for supply and discharge. You can see that. And if you come here, yes, this is the supply pipe here. It has been extended just to protrude into the kitchen. That is where you're going to have the kitchen sink mounted. So this will supply water to the sink, while this one will discharge the wastewater. Yes. Now, and somewhere here, this piping is most likely going to take water. This supply pipe is taking water to the next floor. That's the first floor, and most likely going to the penthouse. That's where you see it in that arrangement. So far this is where we're at, and very soon, hopefully tomorrow, the formwork will commence. The boarding, we just received delivery of the board from the market and other materials. So very soon, hopefully tomorrow, the carpentry department will swing into action. Let's see what we brought from the market today. So that's the materials we received from the market from our supplier. So we have 1 inch by 12 inch by 12 feet length, talking about board. Then we have another dimension, 1 inch by 9 inches by 12 feet length. So that one is to help you cover the underneath. Yes, that 9-inch board is to close the bottom, the underneath of the lintels. Yes, that where you find them in doors and windows. So that's what we're going to use to lap the bottom. And then we also have our 2-inch by 3-inch by 12 feet wood. That one is used for brazing our formwork for the decking proper. So let's see the bamboo we brought. So here we have a bamboo that we just brought from the market, and to use that for the decking arrangement. So though we still have some left over, the one we bought earlier, we have this left over just to take notes. This is the leftover. We're still going to use them, and Let's go further. So let's see the view from here, what this project looks like. That's the view of our project. It looks from here. From outside you may not see the internal structure and the functions of the spaces as imposed by the engineer, which we got from the engineering drawing. So very important to note that. And I would like to use this opportunity to say to my viewers, please kindly subscribe. And as well, we have received subscription and viewership from South Korea, India, Indonesia, Uzbekistan, as well as South Africa, Germany, United Kingdom, Spain, Canada, and the US. So wherever you're watching from, do well to subscribe to our channel and give our video the necessary promotion, and do like it. Drop your comments for building enthusiasts, civil engineers, those that are doing the internship. I want to read your comments, recommendations for this project. Whatever you think can be of a good suggestion that will make this project a success, please kindly drop it so that we can implement it. Very important. So from here, I'm saying to you, do have a wonderful day. This is your 123 saying bye-bye. Thank you.